Hello, friends. How are you? Happy New Year. I'm so glad we made it to the new year 2023. It's so wonderful to make it to a new year. We thank God for his grace and mercy of our lives, and we're so happy and really excited at the same time about this new year. There's something about a new year. It just brings about a newness. You have like this renewed boost to like start afresh, that kind of vibes. That's what the new year brings. And so this video is all about how to crush it in 2023. I don't know how many of you crushed it in 2022, but whatever you did in 2022, you can do better in 2023. And that's why I'm doing this video basically. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Flower Me, and here in this on this channel, I talk about motherhood, lifestyle, motivation. I'm a faith-based person. I talk about medicine and just life generally. So if this is the kind of thing you like to see, please hang around, subscribe, and share as much as you can. So let's dive straight into the video today. Today I'll be sharing with us 10 things I feel if we do would help us crush it in 2023. And I know that if you're like me, you definitely want to crush it. You want to succeed. You want to excel in this new year. And for you to excel in a venture, there's a strategy that you have to put in place in order to make this a reality. So the first thing I want to talk about is have a list of goals of things you want to achieve, and then write them down. You write them down because you want to have reference. You want to have a point of reference to go back to this from time to time to remind you of the things you set out to do at the beginning of the year. Many people make New Year resolutions. I don't typically make New Year resolutions because I'm like, I just don't believe in New Year resolutions, not anymore. Just have a list of things you'd like to achieve and try to walk, have a list of a strategy on how you want to execute those goals and write them down and go back to it from time to time for reference. Number 2, make it a priority to seek knowledge this year. Make sure you read for at least 30 minutes every day. And I actually did the maths. Like if you actually study, if you read any book you like, or a magazine, anything, whatever it is, just make sure you're reading something, you expanding your knowledge base, and you discover that at the end of the year, which is like, how many days do we have in this year? 365 days. If you read 30 minutes every day, you would have read for like 10,950 minutes. That's a lot, and that is really good for us. So number 3 thing, declutter your life. It is just so important for us to, like, from time to time, just declutter. And when I talk about decluttering, I'm not talking about just giving all your old clothes and things you don't want and shoes and stuff like that to Goodwill or something like that. Not just that. Some of us need to declutter relationships in our life. There are some relationships in our lives that are just parasitic. They don't add value to us. They're sucking out the energy and the strength in our lives, and we need to declutter those kind of relationships and things like that. Of course, if you have any excess clothes, any clothes in your wardrobe that you've not worn for the last 6 months, you probably need to let them go. Shoes, bags, I had to do something like that as well. So you need to declutter your life and get rid of the things that are no longer serving you. And I can tell you, 2023 is going to be amazing. Number 4, prioritize self-care this year. Like right now, I am on a retreat. So I just decided to do this because my retreat is over and I'm on my way out. So I just want to share this. Prioritize self-care. Whatever your own strategy of, putting self-care in place, whether you take yourself to do your pedicure, manicure, your facials, and whatever it is, just self-care. And make sure you just take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, at the end of the day, who will take care of you? So, because you can't keep pouring from an empty cup. You need to keep refilling so that you can keep giving your best self to the world. So that's number 4. Number 5, take care of your health. Take your health really seriously. Take your health. Your health is very important. When I talk about health, that includes your mental health. That includes you paying attention to your health. Make sure you schedule your annual physical checkup early. Make sure you use your multivitamins. Make sure you exercise. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Just take your health really seriously. And also, of course, invest in your mind. Take care of your mind. Don't let anything that is not, like, don't spend too much time on social media and just just take care of your mental health. Take care of your health overall. Number 6, find time to do the things you love. You know, for some reason, many of us find ourselves in the fast lane of life. You're doing things, you're just going, and you just really never have any time to stop to even do what you love to do. For me, I love to write. And so I've made up my mind, one of the things I've decided to do is to try to make sure that I take out time to write, because I just love doing this. This is something I love to do. If you like to draw, if you like to like swim, cook, whatever it is you love to do, take time out to do whatever it is you love to do. I know life is busy, and I know that we keep giving ourselves excuses, but take time out to do the things you truly love. And I can tell you 2023 will be amazing for you. Now, number 7, observe your quiet time daily. Like I told you at the beginning of this video, I'm a faith-based person. And so that is very important. You have to start your life. You know, I came across like an article recently that was talking about one of the secrets of very rich people, and the fact that they talk about like this, they connect with this high level meditation, they tap into their inner alpha or something like that. I'm like, wait, this is just basically talking about the importance of having a quiet time, having a relationship. Like I'm a Christian. I have a relationship with God. I try to study my Bible, read and pray, and commit my day into the hands of God. And you need to do the same. And number 8, build social connections. Build social connections with new friends, old friends, your family members. You know, try not to burn bridges. Try to mend bridges, as a matter of fact. You know, that old friend of yours that you haven't talked to in a long time, pick up the phone and call them. Don't wait till there's a time in your life when you have a need and you know that it is that friend that can meet that need, and that is when you start calling them. That is not nice. So try to, like, you know, build social connections, not even because of what you stand to gain, but because it is just good to do that. And then number 9, plan your vacation. You know, like I said, many of us were young professionals. You know, we're trying to like pursue our careers, and so many times we put ourselves vacation plans on the background, you know, or sometimes you don't even think about it. So I know people who have not gone on vacation for years and years because they are workaholics. You can't do that to yourself. You need to plan your vacation, and it doesn't have to be something fancy. Like I told you, I'm on a retreat right now, right? I'm just like less than 30 minutes away from my house. And that is the thing, like you need to just, you know, take time out to just relax and refresh and just, you know, just pour into yourself. And that is very crucial. You need to do that. And then another thing we need to do in order to make 2023 awesome is you need to be frugal with your spending. Take your financial life seriously. Now, let me tell you a story because I like stories, right? When I was back in residency was so tough. And one of my outlets of one of my means of letting out my stress was going on shopping. Like I just go out and I just look at stuff. I tell myself I'm going for window shopping, but you know how this ends. It never ends well. You go for window shopping and you end up buying the things you never planned to buy. And that was basically me in my residence. And what happened, I ended up with a lot of credit card debts and stuff. To the glory of God, by the end of 2022, I already cleared all my debts. And I'm starting life afresh and everything like that. I'm starting on a clean note. So I want you to do the same. Take your financial life seriously. You know, when most of us, we are like, you know, I'm in my late 30s, and you have to start thinking about this thing. Start thinking about your retirement, your savings, emergency funds, and things like that. You cannot just, you know, wait till something happens and then you're running helter-skelter. You need to plan for your future, and don't eat with all your 10 fingers, as they say in my area. You need to learn to plan and save for the rainy day. All right, people, till when next I come your way, I want you to stay lifted, because indeed life is beautiful. And I pray that may we all have an amazing, an awesome, a joy-filled, prosperous, you know, amazing 2023. All right, we will see you in my next video. Bye.